What is up, my little tadpoles? It has been a long time, but I'm here, and I'm alive, and I'm in one piece. Yeah, man, I don't know. First night back is always feels a little bit weird. I have to adjust some volume stuff so I can't hear myself as well as I can right now. How's the audio, guys? Everything sounding okay? I hear myself, man. I don't know. It's really weird. It's just jarring, to say the least. Anyway, so this is Suikoden 1. We're going to be beating the game tonight. I'm excited to get this done. After this, of course, I'm going to do a review video. And then I'm going to jump right into Suikoden 2. Knock that one out, do a review video. And then we'll see where we're at that point. Yeah, so Harv stopped by. That's cool. We got Rad in the house. Kaboom is here. Sprite Dog is here. I haven't seen Goomab. Goomab has not arrived. Level down, trap all the characters. Jesus Christ. Is that... Tell me you want Paxton to show up without telling me you want Paxton to show up. Oh, he did. Yeah, I thought I seen him. Anyway, there's a handful of things about this game that I haven't quite figured out. This is one of them. I don't know what this is. What is this supposed to do? It's very strange. I don't like... Well, okay, it obviously has something to do with antiques. No, Goomba, don't you dare. Yeah, it says antiques, but like, I don't know, it's like, what is that? Is there a, like, what is that for? Does it do anything? You know what I mean? I don't know. This game's weird, man. This game's really weird. No bonus. Just it does exactly as it says. Rad is only in it for the baths. Clearly. I don't know, yeah, there's a lot of like stuff going on in this base that like doesn't really serve a purpose. It's just meant to, like, you know, like you said, Rad, it's about immersion, but there's just so little here, like actual content and story. Like I still don't even know what this game is really about. Like I know what it's about, but like I don't know. There's just like so little story content. It's really strange. Is there okay, my next question, is there any point to doing this? Do I get anything for doing this? I'm pretty sure I have everything, but like the inventory management in this game is so horrible that like if it's not worth doing it, I don't see the point in doing it. It's the painter man, Ivanov. Is there a bonus or anything that I get? Like, okay. Well, alright. Doesn't sound like we're going to get anything out of it, so I'm going to pass that up. That guy does nothing. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff about a Yuden Chronicles. I don't know, man. Like the second game in this series, I really hope that it legitimately impresses me. Yeah, Kaboom, throw that up in the chat. Because, yeah, I could probably use a reminder. And I apologize, guys. Like, I don't know. That sucks that I had to cancel last week. Nothing I could really do. I mean, I could have streamed, but like my little game room area, it's like three of the walls are giant windows, so there would have been like people actively working on my house as I'm in here. Wow, that's a great summary, Kaboom. Kaboom, I think one of your messages might have not made it. Anyway, there's something I wanted to look at here at the base. Because there's like so many little nooks and crannies. Let me switch over to instead of top chat, we'll do live chat. That shit is so stupid. Anyway, I feel like the last time I explored the base, there was still areas that were like not finished. Yeah, I don't know, Sprite. You're probably right. That's, that's the only thing I know to do. Okay, we've been out here. That's where the furries hang out. Yeah, so everything's built out in this place. Yep, I'm with you. It's kind of a lackluster name. So I just recently watched, me and Miss Stu, we just recently watched the Princess Bride movie. That movie was like nothing at all like I was expecting it to be. The movie's fucking cool. And I've come to a conclusion here. This guy, Victor, he's the Spaniard. He's the Spaniard. He looks kind of like the Spaniard and everything. Nah, man. Never seen it before. This dude is a chode. Yeah. What in the hell? I've never been here. Oh, it's Otacon. Okay. Yeah. Sprite Fox, I love it. They're having a tea party. Oh, wait. There was one person I didn't talk to. Oh, yeah. I've got items that can be used for some of this. I don't think I have. I don't have the stuff I need. Kaboom. At least not in my inventory. Let's see. You know what? This place really kind of reminds me of the second Sid's Hideaway in Final Fantasy 15. Now that I think about it, that imagery outside. Speaking of that game, you guys, man, I miss that game. Nah, dude, I didn't 100% this. Ain't nobody got time for that. I've already taken way too long. Yeah, I'm not even really. I kind of, to be honest, this game sucks. But I'll get into that a little bit more later. Yeah, Final Fantasy 15, man. Oh, you guys have. That game's so good. I don't even know, man. I miss that game. I miss it. I had a really, really good time with that game. The writing was really good. The combat was better than 15's, but it still left a lot to be desired. But the story, good stuff. Good stuff. There's one place I want to check out. Sorry, I'm retarded. Yeah, no, I apologize. Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 16 is the one I was talking about. I really missed that game. I had a really good time. The combat in 16 was better than 15's combat. But still not what I would like to see in a Final Fantasy game. Trying to think. There's nothing else up here. This is the last place I came to before I got, like, I don't know what I'm saying. This area was the last place there was, like, story content. Cindy from 15, yeah, that's she was a cool character. I will agree. Alright, so there's nothing to do here. Nothing to do there. It's only one location up to the north. So, I'm pretty sure now we gotta talk to the dudes up here. I will advance the story. Shahrazade has fallen, and the way to the capital is clear. Now's the time to gather our forces and attack Gregminster. Let's go, boys. I just called it Salt Castle. I'm not sure why I did that. Warriors of the Liberation Army, the time has come. The end is near for the cruel imperial regime. Think of your friends, think of your families, and fight for them. The ground quakes with the anger of the people. Their cries echo in the heavens. Now is the time to... Now is the time to for this to end. Gotta love it. Oh, story content. They saved it for the end. My sister Wendy is looking for vengeance against the entire world. Hundreds of years ago, my ancestors, the Clan of the Gate, were powerful people, but because of their power, they were massacred. Wendy and I managed to escape using the power of the Rune of the Gate. The Rune of the Gate is in fact 2 runes, the front and the back runes. What's up, Mr. Cold? Welcome to the stream, brother. Also called the entrance and exit runes. My sister carries the front rune and I carry the back. Their powers are connected. That's why I isolated myself to the Magician's Island, setting up defenses and biding my time, awaiting the appearance of someone like you, Turd. Oh shit, what's up, Nabuo? Yeah, I have you subscribed to me using this alt. We're able to bring Gremio back to life, right? That's a thing that's gonna happen. Is there any prerequisites to that? Right on. Thanks for stopping in, Nabu. I appreciate it. Yeah, glad to be back, even if it's just for tonight. Oh, okay. Gremio. Oh, I got you. I got you, Nabuo. That's cool, man. That's cool. They brought him back it's like a time warp. He thought he was still getting eaten by the weird plant things that ate him. Ooh, she can only do it once. Yeah. It all comes back to Stu. I think that's his default name. I show furry power. You all follow Kuromimi. Aru. Jesus, that was weird. What do you mean? Pretend that everything is normal. I wonder if I can turn that off. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't see a simple way to turn that off. I don't know why some of them are showing up. They look like oblong fucking rice balls. Oh. What is the name of my ninja guy? Kasumi. You're foaming at the mouth. You got, yeah, rabies? Some kind of rabies thing going on? Alright, we're gonna get Gremio back in the party. He's probably so low-leveled, it's gonna be unreal. Dude, oh my god, trying to take those guys all back to get the fourth one? That was horrible. Everybody was like level 2. That was also like a very tedious thing to have to deal with. Mice, meese, moose, mus, mouth. Too much. Okay. God, dude, I know it's something. It is something. It's like they can't even, they didn't, they like don't even sort the shit for you. Yeah, the music's cool. I dig it. It does. It definitely does sound Irish. Wait. I don't know. Should we bring what's his face? The fuck, what is his name? Flick. Should we bring Flick? Oh shit. Well, if he is, we'll drop off Kirkus. How do you know? How do you know? Like, their attack distance. I've seen that. I've seen that somewhere. Yeah, I seen it. I almost said that, like, in a non-sarcastic way. Yeah, I've done that. I've done it, like, I've seen it somewhere. I just can't remember. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay, well, I think how I have them set makes the most sense. Keep Gremio in the back because he's so low level. Man, I'll tell you, like, one compliment I do have with this game is when you take a really under-leveled character with your main party, one battle, and they're gonna gain like 20 levels. Like, you can catch people up so easy. So easy. Shit, I went to the wrong floor. I need to save. Silence. Okay. That was uncomfortable. Yeah, I think I've done a group attack like once. Yeah. I mean, this game, I think, this came out in 1995, didn't it? I'm pretty sure that's the case. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I mean, it was a weird time, man. It was like that awkward, like, transition between, like, the SNES and the PS1. So nothing was as experimental though as Thousand Arms. That shit was and they did it right. Like, they experimented like crazy, and it all, like, basically every aspect of it paid off, in my opinion. Chrono Cross, I don't know. I did not. That game is like, I think I called it a fever dream in my review. And I think that's the best way to describe that one. 100,000. Oh yeah, dude, Sprite. Holy shit, you're totally on the money there. Or a Tenchi Muyo, make a Thousand Arms anime in the style of the Tenchi Muyo franchise. Either way. Yeah, Chrono Cross. I mean, it's fun. The art style's really good. The combat's pretty enjoyable. I don't know. It's just a weird game. That's true, Sprite. I feel like I played Chrono Cross when I was a kid, and I have fonder memories of it back then than I do now, because I did exactly that. Oh, that sounds pretty cool, Kaboom. I do like the general notion of the game's like plot being us building an army, and I also really enjoy like those I like the visuals of those big battles that this game has. I still like, I don't know. I have this theory that Chrono Cross was like somebody somewhere probably put this, like the idea behind that game I feel like started as Final Fantasy X. Because there's a lot of similarities between those two games. They're like, even Titus, there's like a super early like E3 tech demo type thing of Final Fantasy X, and Titus has black hair, and it's, I don't know, man, it's wild. Just like the more you look at Chrono Cross through the lens of it being a prototype for Final Fantasy X before they decided to go to the PS2. Yeah, I mean, you guys Google it and double check me. If you can find the footage I saw, I swear to God, Titus had black hair in the gameplay footage that was shown in some event somewhere in like 1999 or 2000. The last battle. All right, here we go. Alright, charge attack. We counter charge attack with magic, right? He didn't used to be black, he just had black hair. They're both like like East Asian islandy type situations too. Both have two different dimensions. Yeah, I mean, I guess really that's kind of about it. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I feel like that also like could explain why the story of Chrono Cross feels so different than Trigger, like in so many aspects. Let's see. I'm pretty sure magic counters charge. Is any of you Suikoden experts confirm that? I would hate to. I don't want to make a mistake here. Man, I don't even know if I am qualified to explain anything about the lore or story of Chrono Cross. I just know, like, generally speaking, fans of Trigger hate Cross, or at least feel like it was a terrible sequel. All right, let's go. Soldier beauties. Oh yeah, Cleo's a girl. I forgot about that. Did 5,000. We're gonna do bow. Making it happen. Uber's charge. Fuck, I don't know what to do against that. We'll just, I guess, do magic again? Or... I think Dragon Knights does something against a special charge attack. It did that once. Yeah, there we go. It counters a special charge, Uber's charge. Alright, let's go. Damn, dude, they hurt us pretty good. I'm not sure. I don't, they're gonna use bow, so we should use charge. Pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I've used it a couple times. I wish there was more of these battles that you could do that weren't like... Oh, fuck. Okay, we got someone wounded. They're not dead though. Should I restart? Ah, fuck. What do you guys think? Do I restart this? She got wounded. It said wounded. Nah, bro. Is wounded the same thing as being dead? Fucking, I know, that's such a dumb question, but knowing my luck, it's the same thing in this game. A plot thing? Keep going? Alright. Hope you guys are right. Oh shit, the dwarves. I was wondering if they were ever gonna show up. Man, some of these characters' portraits, you guys, are rough. Okay, we're gonna bring Gremio, Pawn, Cleo. That guy's gonna die. What's up, Paxton? I sure am. Just for tonight, though. Just for tonight. But I think I'll be around a little bit more often than I have been here recently. So, yeah. Here, but not like I used to be, if that makes sense. All right, boys. We got a couple minutes before it's time for the meme. There's no music. I hate it when there's no music. No, man. Still not a smoker. I've managed to keep my shit together. I do fuck, man, when, yeah, it's been a long time since well, no, we finished Final Fantasy Tactics while I was a non-smoker. Some fucking smartass, I remember one of you little shits made this comment when I put up Meme O'Clock, like I switched to the meme, and one of you guys in the chat was like laughing, and you said like you just imagined me sitting here in the dark staring at the TV for 5 minutes while the meme was up. I don't know which one of you guys said that, but that shit stuck with me. Yeah, not a smoker. I'm still on the Zen pouches though, man. I don't know. That might not ever change, or it will one day. But there's no tobacco in them, so that's cool. Ein Guide. You remember it too, Sprite? Oh, no, man, you know me. I don't mind backseaters at all. You guys are the only reason I beat half these freaking games. I don't think I'm going to turn around and go get it, though. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, dude. I need to get off of them. It's a waste of fucking money because it's not... they're not enjoyable like a cigarette is. So, I don't know, man. I'm just, like, eating them because I don't want to deal with a nicotine withdrawal, I guess. Stoltenheim Rheinbach III. Yeah, that's true, Sprite. I mean, that's, doing that from, like, going from 2 packs a day to these in one day after smoking 2 packs a day for, like, 15 fucking years, I'm pretty proud of that. Yeah, dude. Miss Stu, she quit cold turkey when she found out she was pregnant. I don't know how she managed to do that. It's hardcore. All right. First fight of the night. What's with the weird techno music? Yeah, it's true, man. That's true. Maybe I need to get pregnant. Maybe that's my problem. Oh! Okay. Oh boy. Holy shit, the game is now hard. The game has become hard. What's up, Pagiosphere? No, man, I don't have that rune, and the dragon incense is back at the castle. But we'll see what happens. Oh, mama. This is not good. Not good at all. I know, right, Red? That's kind of funny. That fucking spell did nothing. That probably just cost us the game there. Oh, that's good to know, Kaboom. Gremio's just gotta survive a couple battles and we'll be in a better spot. Man, how much longer, what's this guy eating for breakfast, man? we can still win this. What, when you beat the game sprite, what was your level at? I don't remember what you said. Oh, that's not good. Come on, man. Running out of juice, boys. Running out of juice. I feel like you said mid-50s. Man, I really wish Ter's fucking spells had a description of what they do. Yeah, Paige, me too, dude. I want to get that. Speaking of games, man, I don't even know. Over the last, like, fucking 6 months, man, I've bought like so many games, and they just like ended up on my coffee table back here in the game room. I got a physical copy of Saga Frontier Remaster. I got my copy of Lunar. That's just Lunar 1, isn't it? I can't even remember, man. Or is it Lunar 2? 1 and 2. I don't remember. And then I got, I don't know if you guys have ever heard of... Oh, fuck. Front Mission? I got a physical copy of Front Mission. One of the Front Mission game... one of the Front Mission game remasters. Cannot talk. I know, man. I was hyping it like crazy, and I can't even remember what all comes with it. Yeah, man. I don't know. I've just been like keeping an eye. I don't know if you guys have you guys ever heard of limited run games? That's a website to check out, man. They do like limited prints of physical copies of games that don't otherwise have them. It's a pretty cool place. Heard about it from a buddy back down in Arkansas. Casio? Why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound familiar, Casio? Gotcha. Oh shit, dude, we did it. Hardest battle in the entire game. Only levels up once. Okay, yeah, let's go hit up an inn. Yeah, no, almost none of those rewards really sound worth it, to be honest. Okay, so the inn is locked. Oh, yeah. I can do that. What is... Rad. What is this Casio thing, and why does that sound so unbelievably familiar to me? Yeah, man, I don't know any Twitch streamers off the top of my head. I hate this door right here, dude. I've done that probably hundreds of times. Should probably also, Whoa, what's up, Limited? Queso. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. Nothing's coming to mind. Let's see. We want this. Yeah, I don't think I ever encountered a revive crystal either. Unless, is it Mother Earth crystal? Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's see if we can survive without it. Damn it, dude. Where's the N? Man, I'm up at like 6 a.m. every day. 6:30, somewhere in there. Got my little guy, gotta get him ready for school. He's not in school, that's just, I mean daycare. Alright, boys. Here's tonight's meme. I'll be back in just a few. Let's get back at it. So I think we're pretty well squared away. Got a bunch more heals. Yeah, dude, Gremio's down 20 levels. Holy shit. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't smoke anymore, so just get up, go take a piss. Huh. No, Rad, I wasn't. Thank you very much. All right, here we go. Okie. Oh, these guys are easy. See how many levels Gremio gets. Dude, Flick got so many levels? What the hell? That was weird. They start easy. Couple more battles and our boy Gremio, he'll be looking pretty good. Oh, for sure, limited. Definitely, definitely. Will I stream it? Probably not. You know, I spent so much time on that game. Dude, that game, you guys, Final Fantasy Tactics, man. That game. What do you mean? It's not even out yet, dude. Is it? Did it release? I don't think it's released. Oh, you talking like a pre-order? Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, man. Final Fantasy Tactics, that game was so good. That game was so much better than I thought it was going to be. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what that means, but whoa, we got a big chungus back here. I don't know how I feel about voice acting in old games. I don't know. It's it like messes with my head. You know, when a character that's never had a voice all of a sudden has one. I like to imagine what they would sound like. But I mean, that doesn't mean it'll be bad. It'll just be jarring for me personally. That dude's thick. I'm pretty sure they are, Paxton. I'm kind of disappointed about that, too. Everyone looking okay health-wise? Yeah, pretty much alright. Did it really, Rad? I mean, how much cut content is there? Is it just those optional characters? There's not story content getting cut, right? Wow, does the Screen Actors Guild have the text fucking on lockdown too? Oh. Well, they're not cutting anything out of the original PS1 release, right? That's when I would be concerned. fuck that, Paxton. I'm out, dog. I don't want it. Count me out. I will not tolerate Agrias marching into battle with me. I can't do it. Yeah, dude. Increase unit limit? That'd be cool. That'd be cool. It's always a bummer to only get the 5. Was it 5 or 6? It wasn't very many. That's gonna be cool, being able to switch back and forth. I love it when remasters include stuff like that. Like, I think it's Halo 1 Anniversary. You could like hit the select button and it would literally go from the original to the remastered game. Even in cutscenes, you'd be able to do that. It's crazy. Okay, this is getting annoying. Oh, really limited? That's cool. Oh shit, kaboom, I never noticed that. Never noticed that. That's sketchy. I wonder if they got into any kind of trouble. Yeah. What was Chip Dubbo? I will take multiple Chip Dubbos, please. In fact, I think I've ran like levels in Halo where that's actually happened. How did Victor go down? Oh wow. Yeah, everyone's kind of hurting, huh? Can I run? Jeez, come on. Yeah, that's cool. It was, yeah. I mean, I don't think I lost any of my generics. I'm pretty sure the ones that I had at the end of the game were the same ones I started with. I don't think I ever had to recruit anybody. If I did, it was just one. But yeah, that's cool if they level up along with you. Oh yeah, that's true. Man, I still can't believe when I was in what the fuck was that place called? The deep dungeon? The deep dungeon. And that enemy Lancer that I thought was like a different Lancer, like a different color or something. and I spent like an hour trying to capture him. I was so tired and so like drained that night, and I'm like, none of you guys even warned me that what I was doing was stupid. Do you guys remember that? I spent like 3 hours trying to use a mediator skill to get that Lancer into my party. And his portrait just looked different because he was an enemy. And then Lancelot actually died because there were so many Lancers on the field that I couldn't keep track of which one was what. That was wild. Sprite, fucking god. Yeah, that's probably true. Either that or you guys were all zombified with me. Holy shit, dude. Come on. There's so many of them on the screen. How did none of them die? I would love to see a Final Fantasy Tactics like 2. Or like, well, that might not be a good idea. But I would like to see a Final Fantasy Tactics game that has Bonga and Viera, but isn't cheeseball like Tactics Advance. I would love to see that. Rad. Oh my god, bro. I love it. That would be cool as hell, Paige. What's up? Hi, Janaba. Final Fantasy XII's combat system, like, I don't know, stressed me out. It was trying too hard to be like an MMO. Yeah, exactly. Like what Limited just said. Rad. Brother, I don't know what kind of parts of the interweb you've been perusing. Right on, man. I have that too. It was like such a random. That was like one of the first like remasters I feel like Square put out. Felt super random, but I bought it. I played it for like, I don't know, a couple days. Rage quit. I love it when I actually love it when that game gets brought up. It's like a constant reminder of a game that I failed at. That's what we need to do, man. I don't know. That would be a fun little week-long stream session. It's going back and beating games that I rage quit on. Granted, I think 12 would probably take a heck of a lot longer than a week. Exactly, Kaboom. Like, at some point, I gotta go back and beat that game. Like, that game should not be that hard. That's like the third time I've played it all the way up until the end of the, all the way up until the final boss. And couldn't win. Yeah. Yeah, I've quit it twice. Probably once before before I even had a channel going. I don't know, man. Game's just like, I don't know. Like this, I mean, that boss battle we had to do before coming in here, that was even ridiculous. It's ridiculous whenever, like, I don't know, the game's easy and then all of a sudden it becomes crazy with no warning. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Oh shit. Okay. This is something. If anybody has any tips, now's the time for him. Oh boy. Okay, I think the one on the left heals. Do any of these skills with Tur do actual damage? I don't have many spells that hit everybody, unfortunately. Pawn has a Raging Bull, and Gremio has Water Rune, and it's not very strong. Oh boy, not bad, not bad. I don't think, I don't, yeah, I'll look at that. Damn, dude, this thing is like, these things are not. No, I'm not using reflect. I'm not smart enough. That will definitely backfire, as it has every other time. All right. That was a waste. I can't tell if it's actually healing. So annoying. Stop your screeching. Let's see if they do a unite. I don't think they're going to, though. Here we go. No. Oh shit, you have to select unit, not attack. I didn't see that as an option. I promise I'll look again. I'll look again. Oh shit, we killed one, finally. Not bad, not bad. Yeah. So far you're right, Kaboom. This dude just has a lot of HP. Doesn't do much damage, though. Ah, there we go. Unite. You're right. You're right. Let's make it happen. Damn, that was pretty good. That's pretty good damage. just do that again. We're gonna keep doing that. That's gonna help a lot. Thanks, Ninja. Yeah, man, we got this. As long as there's not like another form. One of them kind of situations. No, we got this. We got this. Thing does not like Victor. Jesus. It's about time. Whoa. All right, Kaboom. Let's see. Whoa, shit, where'd he go? Why don't I recognize some of these characters? That was weird. You eat souls. Oh. Okay. Yeah, why don't I recognize three of them? Okay, then the other one must be Ted. Was he like under some kind of spell? Oh shit, yeah. Oh shit! Oh, that first. Oh, that's good shit, dude. I'm gonna have to remember that. That's gonna have to. That's gonna have to make it into the video. Now he's gone with the windy. That's, yeah, there you go, Ninja. Run. I've thought about that, but I don't know. I feel like it would be like a missed opportunity. I mean, I think my Suikoden 1 video is going to be pretty short, to be honest. And I think... Oh man, he better not die. Yeah, Paxton, how are you not in the Discord? Anyway, yeah, I feel like it'd be like a missed opportunity to focus in on Suikoden 1, and then probably a missed opportunity for extra views. Paxton, yeah, Paxton, you're really young, aren't you? YouTube can tell us in a little. What? What you saying, Rad? What the fuck, Paxton? We did it! We did it! When are you going to start the sequel? After I throw up a video covering the first game. That's my plan. Uh-oh. This dude's portrait, his character portrait, this whole time, I've like been unable to look at his cheekbones and not see big old mutton chops. Hell yeah, Paxton, congrats. Oh my god, rad. It's not gonna take me that long. Oh god, YouTube AI. Matthew's dead. No, I feel like a video for Suikoden 1 shouldn't take that long. It'll go pretty quick. Good luck to that AI. Never gonna happen. Unless it donates. Became the president of the Tauran Republic and returns to Quan with his family and lives in peace. Disappears with Laknat. Hearing of the victory, he rests in peace. Leaves Tauran Republic with Futch. Became the commander-in-chief and protect the border. Became commander-in-chief of the Republican army. Still in search of Uber, he leaves the country. Follows Tur. Became the first chairman of Tauran Republic's Congress. Wields power of the head of the Merchants Guild. Tired of fighting, continues to protect Tio's mansion. Missing in action in the final battle. No! Becomes a platoon commander and mediator with the elves. Begins a business. By the time the war was over, he was gone. Disappears during the final battle. No! Became the lancing instructor of the Republican army. Leaves the country. Departs to become the fastest man in the world. Saying his contract was up, he disappears. Was in the Kobold for a while, then set off on a journey. Works for rebuilding the village of the elves. Spends his life protecting the graves of Barbarossa. Embark on a journey to improve his imperfect self. Became the admiral of the Republican Navy. Plans to go into shipping business and make a bundle. Returns to Kaku and enjoy a carefree life. Goes into business with Angie. Lives by the shores of the Lake Turan and enjoys fishing. Goes into business with Angie. Accepted as a true warrior, he departs on a journey. Follows Hicks on his journey. Named Captain of the Border Guard. Disappears. Always by Lapan's side. Spends the remainder of his life in his hometown. Disappears north, saying he found a good business. Sets off on a journey to find the color of freedom. Resumes her career as Rune Master at Entai. Departs on a journey in search of worthy opponents. Retires from knighthood. Happily continues to serve his master. Appointed co-commander of the Republican Guard. Became the Secretary General of the Tauran Republic. Placed in charge of Republic's finances. To find another adventure. He returns to his fields, returns to Dragon's Den to coach his junior, returns to Klon Temple and resumes his studies, works for rebuilding the new capital of Gregminster, lives a comfortable life with a garden full of roses, departs to collect all sounds of the world. Returns to Klon Temple. That dude's portrait's crazy, bro. He looks like a wiener. Departs with Humphrey on a journey, returns to the secret hideaway at Rokaku. Dissatisfied with his work, he resumes his studies. Despising the world, he returns to the caverns. Invited to Rokaku. Becomes master blacksmith. Goes to the village of the dwarves to improve skills. Oh man, there's so many. Oh shit, yeah, that's the Revive Orb guy. I think I remember reading that in Jagaide. Failed at teleportation, she disappears without a trace. Man, that's ironic. Yeah, it is Ninja. Is there actual vocals in this song, or am I hallucinating? Bro. So much. There's like so many little moments in this game where like shit just screams North Korean propaganda to me. No, I'm not rad. Man, like the opening credits, like the scene of like this kind of shit. Like it's in like this art style. I don't know. It's in North Korean propaganda videos. I'm telling you. Like I've seen them. What is that? Naked Gun. Miso soup ukiki. Sukiyaki bonnet. What the fuck, Sprite? What? Yeah, I don't really know how to explain what I'm talking about. It's just like some of the art style of like scenery stuff. It's like it reminds me of like North Korean films. And then like the whole liberation, even just the word liberation army screams communism. Fuck. Fuck. I was gonna try to skip it, but I don't think I can. Maybe that's the end. Excuse me. If that's the case, this is like the shortest credits I've ever seen in a game. The end. Oh boy. Well, ladies and gents, it's been a fun night. Yeah, so I don't. Just kind of a little bit of a froggy update here. First of all, I apologize that it's taken me this long to get this game completed, considering it's a really short game. Yeah, man, I don't know. Been a rough couple of months, rough couple of 6 months for your buddy old Frogman over here. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know if I told you guys about, like, I woke up one day and couldn't fucking walk. You guys remember that? Told you guys about that, I'm pretty sure. It was like right before we finished Final Fantasy Tactics, I think. Pretty sure it happened towards the end of that stream series. Anyway, yeah, man, so like, yeah. You know, you guys know me. I've never really had health insurance. Never really needed it. Never really went to the doctor ever, you know, since I was literally like a kid in high school. You know, like I'd hit up like urgent care places, you know, like Med Express if you have one in where you guys are from. You know, like when I get sick, like a you know, cold or whatever. You know, chest congestion, chest colds, shit like that, you know. I'll hit up a little doctor's office for that. Anyway, so yeah, like back in December, woke up, couldn't fucking walk. I had been sick, you know, had like a cold, chest cold, just the usual wintry kind of bullshit, you know. And I went to the ER. They didn't do shit, which, like, surprise, surprise, like, they never do, you know? By the time I went, like, I could mostly, like, walk again. You know, had some minor kind of stuff, you know? Like, if I put too much weight on my legs, like, if I squatted down or something, you know? Like, It'd be kind of rocky. Tough to get up without like grabbing something to pull myself up. So they gave me a steroid, and I had a headache too, so they gave me like migraine medication, and sent me on my way. Next day, wake up, I have an email, I have a bill for like $4,000, dude. $4,000. Which is a lot of fucking money, bro. It's a lot of money for a whole lot of nada that they did, right? So like, stress level goes to fucking 100. On top of that, me and Miss Stu want to buy a house. I have not been very good about filing my income taxes, so there was that. Around this same time, or I think it was like right after, like before anything got too heavy, like I filed all my years, and one of them I owed fucking $3,000 on because I fucked up my I-9 at my job. So now there's like another $3,000 plus a $4,000 hospital bill. And I'm working through it, man. Like at this point I'm fucking freaking out, right? So like I call up the IRS and I'm like, hey, I'm just some dude with a job, man. Like I don't got no crypto. I don't have no small business. I'm a fucking dude with a job. Like fucking help me out here. Well, that actually just resulted in them looking at the last 5 years, and there was 2 more years I hadn't filed. Obviously, I wasn't gonna fucking bother with them because, like, to buy a house, you only need to have a couple years worth. Fucking guy was like, he gave me 30 days to file those 2 years, and if I didn't, I would be taxed at the highest tax rate, like in the country. So that's like 40%. So you figure like 2 years worth of salary, 40% of whatever that is what I would have to pay. So like at this point, like now I'm like, okay, fuck. And then I had some shit go on at my job. It's just like office politics, man. It's nothing really crazy. Like I had this thing, I was really concerned about it. I needed support from my boss, and she just like left me on red, which is fucked up. It involves some HR stuff, and it just like ended with like, just keep doing what you're doing. That was like the direction that I received from my superiors. Whatever, And man, like, I'll just say, like, you guys know my story, right? Like, you guys know the life that I had when I was a kid. And I've always been fortunate to have good mentors and like good bosses that like really truly led me through life, right? First time I've ever had like an authority figure like that, like in a professional setting, just like tell me to fuck off, basically. And so I'm dealing with that, dealing with the fucking health, medical bill, dealing with literally getting fucked by the IRS. Which like I've got the IRS stuff worked out. Okay. I've basically got the hospital bill worked out, partnered with some organizations. They told the hospital to fuck off and started a process to negotiate down my bill, and it failed. So now it's going to go to, they didn't fail. They got the bill down a little bit for me, but like not much. For some reference, this hospital, it's a non-profit hospital. It's religious. It's a Catholic hospital, but yet they perform abortions and, gender affirming stuff. And if I'm not going to say like, it's not about whether you support that stuff or not. It's just like the fact that like, it's a Catholic hospital. Like, what are you doing? And you're nonprofit. And like you gave me I had no insurance, 10% discount, 10% off my bill. Like, wow. Like fucking literally, dude. Like, you talk about like American healthcare, blah blah blah. Like this place is the like literally the fucking pinnacle of why like you know why I love Green Mario and think Green Mario's a great guy. Anyway, so I don't know, man. I just like so it's a lot, it's a lot, man. Like I got a kid. Like I'm just trying to fucking survive, man. I'm trying to buy a house. Like I'm not trying to get a Ferrari. Like why life? Like why are you fucking me so hard, man, all at once, And then it's like I quit smoking too. So I don't know, man. I been dealing with some shit, you guys. Like been dealing with like some fucking mental health stuff, man. Like it took me 6 months to beat this game, and like this is a short game, Like, dude, I don't know. Like I'm all good now, but like when it comes to like houses here, $250,000 for like a house that's like got a fucked up foundation and shit. So, it's no better here than anywhere else, right? So, like I said, man, I'm good now. I've got myself set up, everything's all good. But yeah, man, like when it comes to mental health shit, like, and I don't want anyone to take this the wrong way, but like I feel like people use that word a lot. Like people use that word a lot, you guys. Like it gets thrown around like crazy. But man, like going through it, dude, that's like some scary shit. Yeah, man, I got hit with it all at once, and it's like really I think what made it so bad is the job shit. I can't fix that in a day, That's going to be some unresolved shit that's just going to linger there for a while. The fucking hospital bill, unresolved bullshit that's going to sit there and linger for a while. Tax shit, bro, I would please take my money, please. Like I'll fucking drive it to you guys. But it don't work that way. So that shit's going to linger for a while. And then like, man, this is like, so I'm going through all this, right? Like super stressful shit. And then like I just get curious, Like I pulled up like the little app, to look at my medical records from the hospital. And the ER doctor in his note about my time there, I like read this like I don't know, like I think a week after the appointment, or a couple days, something. I really can't remember, you guys. But I read in this note, he said that a potential diagnosis, i.e. a potential reason as into why I was like unable to walk, that doctor concluded that it was potentially Guillain-Barré. So to get an idea of what that is, like Guillain-Barré is like there's a particular strain of bacteria that some people, if it enters their body, like their immune system goes absolutely fucking insane, and it, like your white blood cells literally start to eat the myelin sheath around your nerves in your body, in your spine, and you end up paralyzed, potentially on a vent. Basically a vegetable. Stephen Hawking's, you could like, that's like a good depiction of like what the end result of that is. And bro, like you guys, man, like when I read that shit, like I can't stress enough to you guys, like when I say I was basically planning my death, I was basically planning my death. And that was like the beginning of the fucking downward spiral, because like what the fuck? Like what am I going to do? What, like where am I? Like hello? What the fuck? Like really, what can, like literally alls I would have, like I was of the mindset that I was basically going to sit on the couch and rot until I couldn't go to work anymore, and just like make sure that like Miss Stu and the little guy like got all the money that I possibly could make for them. And yeah, so like I don't even know, man. Like really probably for like December to March. That's where my headspace was. That's exactly where my headspace was. And that wasn't a good time. That wasn't a good time. Like when I read that, like that is when that downward like trajectory with Guillain-Barré is like a 72-hour thing. Most of the time. Other times it's a little bit slower. Sometimes it's not quite like the end result isn't like, paralysis an event. Like sometimes it's just like you're going to walk like a hunchback the rest of your life, which also sucks. But like nothing really came of it. Right? Like nothing ever came of it. Like there was some shit, man, that was like, dude, cuz like you guys got to understand like when you're staring down something like that, man, your mind will start to fuck with you really bad, man. Like as far as like health shit, like every little thing you'll start like fucking freaking out over, I went on a pretty rough health related anxiety spiral, like reading up on fucking Guillain-Barré, reading up on transverse myelitis, post-viral syndrome, because like I don't have insurance, but I want to know like what the fuck, like where am I going with this, like what is gonna happen, and yeah, so like and then I'm like, okay, well, you know what, like I can't complain about where I'm at in life, career wise. Like it's time for me to be a fucking adult and get health insurance, but open enrollment for my job is in fucking July. So I waited from basically December to July, like expecting to maybe not make it to July, but holy fuck, brother, if I can hold on until July, I'll get health insurance, and then we're gonna fucking go. We'll fucking hammer it through, man. And just, make it happen. Ironically enough, my health insurance comes from United Healthcare. That's interesting. Anyway, yeah. So that's where I've been at, man. That's where I'm surprised I even made it as far through this game as I did with everything fucking going on, you guys. But here is what I can tell you. All right, here's what I can tell you. The hospital bill, it's about to go to collections. I have the money to pay for it, but I fucking refuse to pay that hospital. So that's going to be taken care of as soon as they call. I got the money. Oh, hey, here's my debit card. You know what I mean? We're going to knock it out. 2024 taxes are taken care of. They're paid. 2023, the big doozy, $3,000, that's paid. 2022 is taken care of. I managed to get 2021 and 2020 sent off to the IRS within that 30-day window. Still just waiting on them to process it. When it's processed, I got the money. We're going to knock those out. So the money shit is all squared away. It's just a waiting game, which is not fun. But when they are ready, I am ready. So, yeah. Anyway, as far as the health stuff goes, so Doc wants me to get an MRI of my brain and an MRI of my spine. And like, keep in mind, guys, I mean, I'm fine. Like, my health is at 100%. All right. Like, I have no issue. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've recovered. Whatever the fuck it was, I'm good to go. Physically. I can walk, I can fucking drive, I can do it all, man. I can do it all. And it's taken me a while, I think, like, mentally to like really like accept that, right? That like, hey man, you're good. Like, you can walk, you can run, you're all fine. It's like very hard for like me to accept that, even though I know it's true. I don't know if that makes sense. Yeah, MRIs. So the doctor ordered the MRIs. They're going to be $11,000. with the best insurance I can get. And like the insurance I have is very good, you guys. It's very good. Like, I don't know how much you guys know about insurance, but like my out-of-pocket max is $3,000 and my deductible is $1,000. Most people's deductible is $3,000 with an out-of-pocket max of like 6 to 10. So it's really good insurance. Those MRIs are still going to cost me $3,000. So bro, like, I want to know who the fuck has a job where they can just go pay $3,000 for MRIs. Like, and it not be in and of itself like going to lead to like mental health issues because of the stress. But now here's where it gets funny. Here's where it gets lighthearted, you guys. And also fucked up and also scary. So that fucking doctor at the ER, and I hope YouTube doesn't shut me down for all these F-bombs. But that doctor at the ER, like when I went there, I'm like, hey doc, like I've been sick for like the last week, you know, I've been just taking care of it at home, cough syrup, you know, taking Mucinex for like the chest congestion I was dealing with, you know, and I've been okay. And then I just woke up like this and I can barely walk. That motherfucker, he goes to Guillain-Barré. Like, all right. So then 6 months later, I get health insurance. You know, I obviously, like, you know, pretty much at this point, like my mental health is in the gutter, brah. Like, it's in the gutter. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I'm ready to go get fitted for a fucking wheelchair. I get my health insurance, go to the doctor. I'm as detailed as possible. All right. I couldn't piss either. Couldn't piss that day that I woke up and couldn't walk. I don't know if I told you guys that. I might not have because it's kind of weird. But yeah, couldn't piss, couldn't walk. Like I fell in the bathtub, fell in the kitchen at my house trying to make coffee, fell in the fucking bedroom, fell outside trying to get into the car. I remember like when I opened the door to my car, I like mentally couldn't figure out how to even get into the car, which was really weird. Like trying to figure out how to get in it without falling. Anyway, back to the present day. I have my health insurance, go to the doctor, tell him everything, you know, as detailed as fucking possible. First time I ever seen the doctor, he probably thinks I'm crazy. And I'm, you know, I lay it out like, hey, I was sick for a couple weeks. You know, I was just dealing with it at home. Explain it to this doctor. Again, 6 months later. Doctor orders MRIs. So, all right, time for the big reveal. And this is fucked, bruh. This is fucked. But are any of you guys familiar with the term robo-tripping? I'm just going to sit here and watch the chat. Robo-tripping. Anybody remember that from like 10 years ago? I got an LMAO from Paxton. He knows what's up. Getting high off cough syrup. Never heard of it. We got 2 people that have never heard of it. 3 people that have never heard of it. 4 people that have never heard of it. All right, so Paxton, you want to share with the chat? DXM, you want to share with the chat what robo-tripping is? Sprite, you know what's up. So, if you guys... Okay. So DXM is an ingredient in cough syrup. Okay. And it's, you know, obviously it's not truly called DXM. It's a longer name, but dexamethasone something, I think. It's in cough syrup. If you consume too much of that, you'll go like through like there's like 4 stages of robo-tripping. Stage 4 is like you're fucking straight up hallucinating. All right? Can't move. You're a fucking potato, literally, and you're just hallucinating like tripping balls. And flirting with death. Dexamethasone, yeah, that's what it is. So, like, if you look up, like, side effects of robo-tripping, the 2 things that you're going to see is difficulty with muscle coordination, altered gait, which means walking, and urine retention, which I was also dealing with. And then there's some cognitive shit that you go through, like a lot of depersonalization, derealization, like out of body, like shit. It can fuck up, like, like your memories of your trip are gonna be really, really goofy because dexamethorphan, it's like it messes with your neurotransmitters. Like it's a serotonin antagonist, which means it makes your brain release serotonin. Which, like, obviously, like, I mean, you guys know what antidepressants are, SNRIs, things like that. It also, I think it releases a certain type of serotonin in your brain that functions or interacts with dopamine. I don't know. We're getting into some sciencey shit, but basically, like, man, I took so much fucking cough syrup. I was robo-tripping for like 3 days, y'all. I was robo-tripping for like 3 days, man. I can't remember hardly anything about them 3 days. I couldn't walk, couldn't piss. Those are the, like, number one things that you're going to get out of a fucking robo-trip. So, yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of fucked. Yeah, you do, Sprite. So it's in Dayquil, it's in NyQuil, it's in Alka-Seltzer DM, it's in fucking Mucinex. And, like, I was on all 4 of those drugs at the same time, you guys. I was taking fucking Mucinex twice a day. Because when I get chest congestion, it's always really bad. So I'm like, I start eating that shit, like, as soon as I get a cough. Alka-Seltzer was hitting one of those as soon as I woke up. Have that with my coffee. Opens up your airways real nice. It's got it in there. And, like, I'm also a big dude, you guys. Like, I'm like 6 foot, like, fucking 250 pounds. Like, I'm a big ass fucking meat wall. All right. So, like, Dayquil, come on, give me the whole bottle. I would drink like a whole bottle in a day. And then I'd take a big old gulp of NyQuil at night. I did that for like 4 days in a row that I remember. So, amen, Sprite. See, that's the thing, man. I was a good boy. I didn't know what robo-tripping was. I didn't know nothing. You know what I mean? I just, fuck, man. Makes you not cough. Makes you feel better. So, I got sick. Robo-tripped my ass all the way to the moon. And then ended up in the ER, and they thought I had fucking Guillain-Barré, and which convinced me that I was dying, which led me into, like, this crazy fucking death spiral. And, man, I, like, just had this realization, you guys, like a week ago, that's what it was. I don't even know. Well, I am currently on an antidepressant, and I do a lot of reading about it. Like, there's a Reddit community, and I seen this post in there that said, like, don't take, be careful of the cough syrup that you take, like, blah blah blah. There's a hyperlink, and I followed it to DXM, like the ingredient that's, like, can't be mixed with the medication I'm on. And yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I fucking robo-tripped myself into, like, all this whole fucking situation, bruh. Fucking Christ, kaboom. That's almost what it fucking ended up being, I guess. It's not like that, though. Like, it's not, somehow they use cough syrup to make meth, but, like, this thing in there it's like a sedating thing. It's not an upper like meth. I'm sure you can refine it into being an ingredient for that, but yeah, man. Anyway, so I don't know. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Sprite. That's kind of the reaction I have too, man. But, it's good to know that, like, that's what it was. But yeah, I found the video on YouTube, and it was like of a, like, CCT camera footage of a dude that was robo-tripping, like, walking through a store. And, like, as soon as I saw the way he was walking and, like, how much effort he had to put into, like, staying on his legs, I'm like, that's it. That's him. That's me. I was doing that. even Mistu said that like for a day or two after my trip to the ER, like I was walking weird. But yeah, dude, I mean, it is definitely like comic relief that like 7 months of a spiraling fucking mental health crisis and fear of like literally, bro, being afraid I was going to be rotting away and dying, just to be like, yeah, bro, I drank too much cough syrup. That's fucked, man. But I don't know. Damage done though, guys. Fuck. See, that's what's weird is I don't like nothing about that shit made me feel like a robot. Maybe like my emotional processing was robotic. Like I just didn't really have much reactions to things, I guess. I really don't know. But yeah, man, it was bad though, guys. Like fucking like, dude, there was like 3 months straight, man. I would just be sitting on the couch, man, and in my head, just like all the negative self fucking talk going on in my mind was not good, man. Not good. Yeah, take it a slow burn over a few days, I guess. Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah. Yeah. I think you're supposed to do it in a dark closet. Yeah, that fucking makes sense. Don't get up and move, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, I think I was like teetering between like Plateau 1 and Plateau 2 of the robo-tripping definitions. But like, which isn't a lot, but I was there, man, for like 3 or 4 days straight. But anyway, man, all I can say is like, yeah, it was a lot, dude. Like literally, like every facet of life, I had a huge, giant fucking problem that I couldn't fix, all at the same time. And like, I don't know, man. I think that like, I've probably had like depressive episodes before in my life, but like, like I said, like you guys know my story growing up, man, and it's like it's probably just all been normalized, and I've just developed like coping mechanisms that like are intertwined with my personality, and you just fucking put on the armor and go through it, and that's what people do. But getting hit with like every fucking issue all at the same time, and especially now that I have like a kid and a family to take care of, like no no, I needed a little bit of a boost, a little bit of something to help me get through, I guess. But I don't know, the only other time I feel like I've been anywhere near like that is like, if you guys remember when I first had my little guy, I wasn't streaming because I was working that fucking shitty job. That was rough. That wasn't a good spot. And it was kind of like the same thing. Like I had issues going on that I couldn't fix. I couldn't fix the job situation, and then like Mistu's at home, she's going through it, got the postpartum depression going on. I'm not at home supporting her, like, because I can't be. And I can't be there because I have to be at the job to provide for the family, but I'm not providing everything that needs to be provided for the family, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like a yin-yang situation. That was a rough one, but it was like, that was the only issue I had at the time, that I was like fixated on, ruminating on, like dwelling on it a lot. It was just the one thing. This time, man, it was like, it was coming at me from every fucking direction, you guys. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. Absolutely. Well, I got a week off. I got 4 of those days. 4 out of 5 I was able to actually be at home. But then like from that point on, it was like 16 hours a day, 6 days a week is what I was working. And I did that for like an entire year. And that was also as the housing market was going crazy and our landlord decided to sell our house. Like as I'm like furiously trying to buy my own down there. And then that happened. And then my dog died. That was also not a fun time. And then we just packed up and fucking came back up north. But yeah. Yeah, 8 weeks. That'd be great. That's the thing that like my job though, you guys, like I could have taken as much time as I wanted, but the problem was is at the time like I was a working manager, so I had employees, and the team I was managing was like bare bones skeleton crew. That's how it always is in the kind of work that I do, But fuck yeah, I did, Rad. But I don't know, man. It was just like I've had to stay so hyper focused on all of these because like you guys, man, like like we live in a time where it's like if you fuck up one time, it can like impact your whole entire life. You know what I'm like? You buy the wrong car, you go to the car dealership, you buy like a $30,000 car, which really that's not even a thing anymore. Now it's like a $60,000 car. You drive that fucking thing off the lot, you get hit by a fucking semi truck, that car's gone. Like there goes your credit, there goes your entire future because of that fucking debt that you can't pay. So it's like I've had to stay so hyper focused on these things for the last 6 months. It's literally like all I was thinking about was this hospital bill if I'm going to die and fucking the IRS bullshit. But, the hospital bill and the IRS bullshit, man, all I got to do now is just holler at me and they going to get paid. Well, the hospital ain't going to get paid, but the collection agency that they send the bill to is going to get paid. And I'm good for the money. You know what I'm saying? It's there and it's ready to go. And the health shit, I fucking finally figured that one out too after 7 months, brah, and it was just a robo trip. I ate too much cough syrup. But like, it's crazy too though, because like, bro, how did two fucking doctors not figure that shit out? And it was right there in front of them, man. I told them everything, and they somehow they didn't come to that conclusion. And that guy at Essentia, man, that doctor, I feel like there's probably like grounds for a fucking lawsuit there, dude, for some damages, because that was really like the thing that really fucking got me sliding downhill. You know what I'm saying? Like that's pretty egregious, brah. Like, Guillain-Barré is like, dude, that shit is so rare. It was in a fucking episode of House. And of course, your boy saw that episode. And of course, that episode of House scared the shit out of me back in 2014. It's exactly what I think too, Ninja. I think that there was a point to them fucking coming up with that retarded ass diagnosis, and it probably was to fucking make me panic buy more of their services. I don't know, fuck, man. The second doctor, he ain't no better. I mean, like, I don't know, dude, it's fucking crazy. Either that, man, or maybe like robo tripping up here in Yankee land isn't really a thing. Maybe that's just us dirty bastards down south, But yeah, man, I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's my little update. That's what I've been up to. And man, all I can say, like, dude, like, I do feel like mental health shit is thrown around a lot. Probably too much, man. But dude, if you're going through it, fucking go through it. Get it taken care of. There's nothing wrong with a little fucking pick me up, especially like if you've had a pretty tumultuous life to begin with, But I will leave you guys with two things. Look up robo tripping. Fucking get yourself, let's raise awareness of robo tripping. Please be careful. Get yourself educated. I don't want to see anyone do that shit. Tell your friends, tell your family. Fuck, man. Don't, watch the cough syrup. Don't take too many medications with DXM at the same time. See, that's where I really went wrong, man. Is like, it's not like I was fucking eating the cough syrup, guys. Like, I was overdoing it on the Dayquil a little bit. but like, you know, not that wasn't even the problem. The problem is I was taking 4 over-the-counter medications that all had DXM, every fucking one of them. Anyway, so like, you know what I mean? Like I've heard, like, I know you can't drink a lot of cough syrup, it'll fuck you up, but I didn't know that would be the case. And then yeah, man. Yeah, I'm probably never going to take cough syrup again as long as I live, dude. I'll probably fucking one swig and I'll have like PTSD. But man, the other thing I want you guys to look at, and like, you know, again, I can't stress enough to you guys, like, I'm solid as a fucking rock. I'm good to go, you know, both with, you know, my physical health and my mental health. You know, I'm rocking it out, dude. Like, solid as a rock, as always, as I always have been. You know, I think a little bit of it too is like, you know, I quit smoking, and then like the winters up here are fucking terrible. And I know there's like seasonal depression, and, you know, quitting smoking can definitely, you know, that's going to impact like your, you know, your dopamine system for sure. But there's a song I want you guys to check out. This is a really interesting song. You'll see it whenever you watch it. Anxiety can get so bad. Like the worst symptoms of actual clinical anxiety, the worst symptoms overlap with psychosis. And like at my worst, I would be sitting there like trying to watch TV with the missus, and in my head I'm just like, you fucking stupid piece of shit. Like, great job, bro. Like, now you have all this debt. How the fuck are you're never gonna buy a house? Like, you're not gonna be able to provide that for your, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm verbally saying these things to myself in my head. You know, yeah, you're a piece of shit. Like, you got this badass job now, and just wait. You remember that stupid thing you said to your coworker the other day? You remember that interaction you had with the manager at this building over here that was, you know, maybe you got a little too comfortable, maybe said something a little crazy. Maybe they're going to turn you into HR. You know, maybe you're, you know, shit like that, dude. All day. I'm just having these this internal monologue with myself about this kind of shit, you know, like just running myself through the mud. And that shit can get to a point, guys, where it almost, you can't control it, right? Like, we all have an inner monologue. I would fucking hope everybody does. But you're in control of that inner monologue, just like you would be when you're talking. But it can get to a point where it's out of your control. It's your voice. Let me preface that. It is you. It's not like some schizophrenic shit. It's your voice, but it can get to a point where it becomes like you're not even paying attention to your surroundings. That's how inside your own head you are. This song is a really, really good example of like what I was dealing with. This song is a little, you know, this song is about psychosis. And like I said, like, some of these things can overlap with really, really out of control clinical anxiety. It's a song called High Ren. High Ren, R-E-N. That song, man, when I found that song, I'm like, that song is really kind of what made me realize, like, it's fucking time to, you know, to you know, start fucking around with some big pharma shit. You know what I'm saying? No, Rad, I'm not. I am not. Yeah, High Ren, exactly how you just spelt it there. Yeah, that's what, like, fucking out of control, like, depressive anxiety, untreated. That's how bad that shit can get, is what you see in that song. But granted, that song is really about something else, but these things kind of can overlap once you get to a certain point. But yeah, when I ran into that song, that's when I was like, yeah, okay, like, I am facing some bullshit that is much bigger than I am, and I am not going to be able to fucking get through this shit myself. And I don't know. I mean, typically, problems in life, they're pretty tangible, man. You can put your hands on them. You know what I'm saying? You can fix them within a couple days. Like even like really big shit, bro. Like your parent passes away. Like you can wrap that up in like, couple months if you have to get through it, man. And you have to like take care of some things. But the shit I was facing, man, like it's just not that, It's like 6 months to a year to turn some of these things around. And that's a lot, man. It's a lot. But anyway, enough of that. That's where I've been. I'm things are looking up. I've got some solutions to take care of some of the. I mean, I'm all good to go with the financial side of all the bullshit. It's just a matter of them, like, being ready to accept my fucking money, like the meme of Fry from Futurama. And I've got me some of Mama's little helpers, if you know what I'm saying. And that's cool. That's helped a lot. Hopefully that's not like it's not going to be a permanent thing. Eventually, when shit is back on the up and up, and I got all these monkeys off my back, I'll wean off that shit and get back to fucking raw dog in reality. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, so we beat Suikoden 1. Gonna throw up a video in the next month to 2 months. Hopefully it doesn't take me very long. It shouldn't. I know, like the Metal Gear video, that fucking took forever. Final Fantasy Tactics video, obviously that one took a while for reasons. But yeah, so that's the plan. Suikoden video, then we're going to do Suikoden 2. I'll do a live stream my first night on that, and I'm going to do my best, guys, to stream a couple times throughout the duration of that game. It'll I'm never going to be back to this gig streaming like I was, and that's not because any of the shit that I'm dealing with, man. It's just like my kid's getting older, he's up until fucking 8:30 at night, and then it's like I can't not spend time with the missus, and that was kind of always going to happen, and I knew it would, and it's fine. The biggest thing is, we've got the Discord, we can hang out there and focusing on videos. So, but that being said, there's always going to be a couple streams here and there. But anyway, yeah, so that's a wrap. Yeah, man, I thought the pandemic was a wild time too. I hear ya. So, before I go, it never prompted me to save my game. So, like, what do I do? Yeah, man, it was easy to work through our problems back then. That's for sure. But yeah, that's cool, Sprite. I'll holler at you. I know that that stuff's like I feel like now that I'm through the storm, that's when. Yeah, I've got it. I have a physical copy. Do I have to put that in? Even if it's before the final boss? Yeah, kaboom, that was a thing. Let's see. Save your game at the final save point in Gregminster after defeating the final boss. Okay. So it looks like we just have to have saved after defeating Ein Guide or whatever the fuck. So, and we did that, I believe. Surely we did. All right, boys. That's a wrap for me. I'll catch you guys on the Discord. Appreciate you guys listening to me ramble, you know, and I hope it's explained a little bit about where the fuck I've been. So, anyway, we'll see what the future holds. Take it easy, guys. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.